1816 rebellion was put down and the war resumed in 1918. Aine de Valera, an Irish American, came back to this country to raise funds to continue the fight and spent a good portion of the war raising funds here. Now, Ireland, we've done everything that the AOH asks us to do. We exist, A, to defend the Catholic Church in America, and B, to demand the restitution of Ireland across the sea. When we sing the Soldier Song, which you'll have in front of you momentarily, it talks about some have anthem, which is in your books, page 2. The front cover, the first page tells you the order of things, and the Soldier Song. Now we're going to sing it in English, because we haven't anybody with a Gaelic. So, if you will, join with me, please. We'll sing a song, a soldier song, with cheering, rousing chorus, as rouse our blazing fires we throng, the starry heaven for us, impatient for the coming fight, as we await the morning's light, here in the silence of the night, we will chant a soldier song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from a land beyond the waves, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we mend the banner with in Erin's cause from war will this cannon's roar and rifles peal. We will chant a soldier song. And now the American national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you very much. Very well. Sounds like
Nineteen
1916, Easter Rebellion, was a typical Irish event. It was a model. The was enough to perhaps gain Ireland's freedom, and the order went out countermanding all of those things. But as the song goes, in armored lines they marched down to Dublin town and hung out a flag of war over, famously, the Easter Rebellion center point, the General Post Office. And I'd like to read for you now the proclamation that was read on the steps of that building on Easter Monday morning, 1916. From the Provisional Government of the Irish Republic to the people of Ireland, Irish men and Irish women, in the name of God and of the dead generations from which she receives her old tradition of nationhood, Ireland, through us, summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom. Having organized and trained her manhood through her secret revolutionary organization, the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and through her open military organizations, the Irish Volunteers and the Irish Citizen Army, having patiently perfected her discipline, having resolutely waited for the right moment to reveal itself, she now seizes that moment, and supported by her exiled children in America and by gallant allies in Europe, but relying in the first on her own strength, she strikes in full confidence of victory. We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of Irish destinies, to be sovereign and indefeasible. The long usurpation of that right by a foreign people and government has not extinguished the right, nor can it ever be extinguished, except by the destruction of the Irish people. In every generation, the Irish people have asserted their right to national freedom and sovereignty. 6 times during the last 300 years, they have asserted it in arms. Standing on that fundamental right, and again asserting it in arms in the face of the world, we hereby proclaim the Irish Republic as a sovereign, independent state, and we pledge our lives and the lives of our comrades in arms to the cause of its freedom, of its welfare, and of its exaltation among the nations. The Irish Republic is entitled to, and hereby claims, the allegiance of every Irishman and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights, and equal opportunity to all its citizens, and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and all its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally, and oblivious of the differences carefully fostered by an alien government, which have divided a minority from the majority in the past. Until our arms have brought the opportune moment for the establishment of a permanent national representative nation, representative of the whole people of Ireland, and elected by the suffrage of all her men and women, the provisional government, hereby constituted, will administer the civil and military affairs of the Republic in trust for the people. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under the protection of the Most High God, whose blessings we invoke upon our arms, and we pray that no one who serves that cause will dishonor it by cowardice, inhumanity, or rapine. In this supreme hour, the Irish nation must, by its valor and discipline, and by the readiness of its children to sacrifice themselves for the common good, prove itself worthy of the august destiny to which it is called. Signed on the behalf of the Provisional Government by Thomas J. Clark, Sean McDermott, Thomas McDonough, Patrick Pierce, Eamon Kent, James Connolly, Joseph Plunkett.